fun, isn't that right? So if you and I had a meeting of the minds and we worked really hard and we got you the car of your dreams or whatever it was, and obviously these things take a little time, we work really hard together, things worked out in your favor, are we friends now? If I asked you for a small favor, would you try to help me? See, nobody's going to tell you no. So when I sell a car, man, I got to wait on cleanup, I got to wait on finance, we'll get together 2.5, 3 hours. What else you want to talk about? Listen, if I could show you, how to make an extra, I don't know, $600, $700 a month cash, and it would really help you a lot. I mean, you look at it, wouldn't you? Have your attention now? The first customer you bring me that I can sell a car to, I'll give you 50. We're out of time. After this one. The second one, I'll give you 100. The third one, I'll give you 150. The fourth one, I'll give you 200. The fifth one, I'll give you 250 bucks. First of every month, it starts all over at $50 because I don't need these 5 people between now and next Christmas. I need these 5 people between now and the end of the month. That's how I get to bonus. Does that make sense? Why did I tell him you had to bring me the customer? Watch. If you brought a guy in that was your friend, you bought a car from me, you already know my sales process, right? So if I'm busy, I would probably do this. Hey man, show your guy the red one. I'll get there as quick as I can. Now, I sold him a car. He watched and listened and learned everything I did. So now he's got my next customer out on the line. He's got the doors and the hood and the trunk open, and what's he trying to do?
Sell a car for you.
Be me. Everybody wants to be involved. Everybody wants to be part of the process. He's out there showing off because he knows of you and he's having fun. See, it's supposed to be fun. Now, would you let any of these other car jockeys get up in the middle of that guy?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, I want the money.
He wants the money. Now, when I get to the closing table, 2 hours will do. It's the best deal on one of these I've ever seen. We can keep the payment under $900 a month. Just go ahead and give me an okay. If he hesitates, what would you tell him?
Nudge him and tell him, hey, it's a good deal.
What else?
I bought from him.
And? Hurry up, sign it, let's go party. I mean, come on, a little leverage at the closing table, isn't that more fun than, and if the guy doesn't quite, hey man, help me with him. You just leave. He close it for you. When you come back, you guys ready to do this? Ready to, you gotta have fun at this job. So here's the deal. All you guys are looking at me like you can't afford this. So let's say this guy's so good, he brings me 5 people tomorrow. I can tell you in a 30-year career, every time I sell a car, I make somewhere between $300 and $500. That's just where it averages out. So let's take $300. So tomorrow I make $1,500. I owe the guy $750. There's $750 left in my hand. Is that a good day's pay? I didn't have to do anything but, paperwork, shuffle them around. He's so good, there's 26 selling days in a month, he brings me 5 guys every single day, everybody. At the end of the month, I owe the guy $19,600. How much is left in my hand? $19,600, and how much is that a year? It's $250,000 that you're not earning right now because you're not paying attention. See, it's not about the cars, it's about learning how to run a business at doing this. Now, we're probably out of time, and I want you to sell a car. Who got an appointment to sell a car today? Some of this business gets a whole lot easier if you know who you're going to sell it to before you get here. So if you're going to win, what do you have to do? You have to prepare to win? See, that's preparing to win. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I apologize I haven't been able to spend more time with the group this week. I've been a little covered up, I guess. But I am passionate about one thing. Guys in our business earning a living, guys being proud of themselves, being in control of your situation. There's nothing worse than not making any money and feel like you're not in control of it. That is the worst feeling on earth. I do care whether or not you progress and learn and do more. When I see somebody in our industry that's hurt or not making any money, it hurts all of us. I mean, your bosses feel bad for you, your family feels, come on now. First thing that goes to hell is your attitude, and then, there's nothing left. You have to educate yourself about the business. You need the other half of this lesson. You're not going to get it from me today, but I will give your boss the rest of the lesson in writing on paper. You have to train that guy to help you the right way. I don't want him to bring me deals I can't do. There's 4 really easy car deals to write. Somebody that wrecked a car this week, somebody with mechanical trouble today, somebody with an old pickup truck, because if you have them sitting around, they're easy to sell. And somebody that has small children who are driving a wreck, or they're driving a car that isn't safe. So they have a lot of forward momentum, those 4 deals. They're easy to write. It's a one-day deal. It's over. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.